While rule supreme is, of course, Willie's main standard bearer, he's also responsible for Miss That, the raging hot favourite for the festival bumper.
Broadcaster Colm Murray was that rare thing in journalism. A reporter trusted, respected and admired both by his audience and those about whom he reported.
War of attrition was always prominent throughout the race, jumping superbly.
His specialism and his passion was horse racing. From the smallest country meeting to the great racing festivals, he brought a deep knowledge to a sport he loved.
The Gold Cup hero of the day, war of attrition, as yesterday's high rate of attrition was counterbalanced by today's Cheltenham hero, war of attrition. Back now to you, Eamon.
From Moat in County Westmeath, Colm Murray was a teacher before joining RTE as a continuity announcer in 1978 and later becoming a newscaster. But it was his move into sports journalism that allowed him to develop his unique broadcasting style.
Here at this hotel, the Irish team too can relax, safe in the knowledge that they're protected by high-level security and in a position to enjoy all the comforts which a luxury private beach has to offer.
The Italian '90 World Cup was one of his early assignments.
This team and these Irish supporters have brought more international credit and recognition to the country than perhaps anything which has happened in recent years.
When he featured in his own reports, it was often to poke fun at himself.
What are you having a problem with in the golf at the moment, Colm?
Well, Mel, to be honest with you, my problem is golf. But I cannot guarantee when I hit a ball that it won't actually wind up behind me.
There are more than 100 possible graceful movements and positions in Tai Chi, but I think it's fair to say that my idiosyncratic style might just have added another one to that impressive collection.
For all its humour, Colm Murray's reporting was always characterised by an insightful curiosity.
She got off to a real flyer.
His coverage of the 2000 Paralympics in Sydney was regarded as pioneering.
These Millennium Games here in Australia have been universally praised, with Paralympians from all nations united in agreeing that they've been held in an atmosphere of warmth and friendliness that is the true essence of the Olympian spirit. Proud to remember
Now, this was the last thing I wanted to hear, and it was the very thing that I was absolutely in dread of.
In March 2010 came the devastating diagnosis of motor neuron disease.
There are two ways you can go when you're battling with a condition like this. You can go deep into the well of yourself, or you can decide, damn it, this is the hand of cards I've been dealt. I never thought I'd be dealt it. I bloody well didn't want it. But now that I have them, I'm going to look around and see how I can best play them.
He spoke publicly about his condition and continued to work, dictating scripts as his voice began to fail.
If he was going to follow in the hoof prints of his famous three-parts brother, See the Stars.
Colm Murray's final illness did not define his life, but his courage in facing that illness was one of his defining characteristics. A broadcaster who had earned the public's affection, personable, intelligent and humorous to the end.